Alright, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po. So yesterday, stock market dropped a whopping 23% before recovering back to a negative 13.44, but still the biggest drop of the market ever. And we kind of somehow expected this, right? Nag-post din tayo kahapon. Sabi natin na avoid trading the markets yesterday. Wasn't expecting the very big drop. Pero if you notice the charts yesterday, let me just turn down the volume of the stock. So yan, kahapon it opened on a gap down because of the 2 days na nag-close ang market. And if you can see this wick, ito yung buntot niya so that everyone will understand. So market dropped even further down to this level to 4047. That's officially the worst move of the market ever since, right? It's even worse than the 2008 recession. So this is the massive drop of the market yesterday, pero after that, after the massive drop, people were buying already and the market recovered to 4609. So there were people buying after the massive sell-off. Okay, so our topic for today is, with this action yesterday, I'm seeing positive signs, but the big question is, when do you start buying the stocks again? And then how do you strategize? What should be your strategy when you start buying stocks, if you should buy stocks already? So yun yung pag-uusapan natin kayo. Welcome to the Daily Grind, and I'm gonna be going through the comments really quick before we start the official topic. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any recommendations at all, please post it in the comments so that mapag-usapan po natin. Alright, so let me just pagandaan ko lang ito really quick. Ayan. Francis Faylan, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. VD Amavi, may buntag Sir Lloyd. Morning Sir Lloyd. Ang lakas makarelax ng background music mo Sir Lloyd. That's good to know. Right, gusto ko rin yung music ko kaya yun yung napili natin. Sarah Abogada, hi Sir Lloyd, how do you foresee the market? Is it the time to buy? No, it's not really about foreseeing. It's about yung stock market kasi is it has a pattern, right? Whenever this happens, somehow yung experience natin, this is the most important part. Yung experience mo with the market will somehow tell you what are the things na that will how the market will react whenever these things tend to happen. Okay? So with your experience with the fundamentals, kung ano mga yung mga losses ko noon basically is what's teaching me this is how I am doing it right now. So we predicted the market is going to be dropping the next the past few weeks, and then there it is, the market did drop. I wasn't able to foresee that it will drop like this, but on the good part, since hindi ako nag-trade, yung pera ko is buo. And so, when the market starts to recover, I am there and I'm prepared. So that was the best. This is basically the best move, and I created a video about this for you guys, na telling you how excited I am for this recession to stop. So that, kasi for the past few years, 2008 yung nangyari recession, recovery started at 2009. Basically, I wasn't able to take advantage of that, and here it is happening again right now. And right now, I am preparing myself for this. I've been hoping for this to happen the past few years pa. And then, I already had this plan. Pag nangyari ito ang gagawin ko. And then there it is. This is how happening. So it's now time for me to execute on my plans. And so far, so good. And then palapit na po ang buying natin. So, I'm gonna teach you my strategy. When am I gonna start buying, and then what is gonna be my buy strategies, and share it to you guys. Okay? Basically, to answer Sarah Abogada, it's experience. My experience, if you have experience in the market, you will tend to know how the market will react in these kinds of situations and other situation in the future. Romeo Borboran, good morning Sir Lloyd, nakapag-create na po ako ng eToro account under your link. Pwede na po ba ma-access sa webinar nyo? Please send me. Meron tayong registration for that. Just go to let me guide Mr. Speed Trader 2017 really quick. Okay, so if you go to my Facebook page, sorry, that's not my Facebook page, that's my personal Facebook. And if you go to my Facebook page, makita nyo po ito on my Facebook page. There is a registration here. Just click on this registration. If you, andyan po yung instructions. Okay? Funded accounts po ang inaalaw ko po ngayon to access all my webinars. So just please click on this link right here so that you can get the instructions on how to join the webinars that I had in the past. Okay? That is for Speed Trader 2017. Romeo Borboran, good morning Sir Lloyd. Nakapag-create IAS. I already read that. That was for Romeo pala. Bubulusok pa po lahat yan. Alright, so yes, definitely. I think bubulusok pa ito, especially with what's happening in the international market. Pwede pa siyang bumulusok, right? So, international market, Nasdaq 100, we're starting to see stabilization, but overall, it's still on a downtrend. This is the chart of Nasdaq 100. So, last night, medyo hindi na bumulusok ang stocks, but still, mahirap pa rin sabihin, right? Nasdaq is dropping. This is basically DJ 30. Dito tayo. We are greatly affected by these market movements also. Pag bumabagsak ang international market, usually bumabagsak rin tayo. So, bubulusok pa ba yan? Yan yung pag-uusapan natin, right? And then, when is the best time to start? Which is what we are gonna be talking about today. Yesterday, this is a massive, overall, still a momentum on the downside. So, I think bubulusok pa ito. So, when are we gonna start buying? Yun yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, very good comments from Speed Trader 2017. Break the cycle, boost lot, target buy price po kay JFC. Right, so we cannot say any target buy price ngayon because we don't look at the technical analysis right now. There is no such thing as technical analysis in this kind of market as of the moment. So we cannot really say anong target buy price natin. Sobrang mura na ng JFC, 91 pesos na lang, di ba? Pero wala pa tayong signals na mag-buy, right? The buying signal can appear at any price, alright? The buying signals can appear at any price. Abangan lang po natin. For now, we don't have any buy signals we can see. Aside from the RSI dropping to the 16 levels, which is good, usually in a normal trading scenario, but this is not a normal trading scenario that we have right now. So, pwede pa yung bumulusok. Right? Pag-usapan natin yan. Paano ba makabili? Right? Hindi po ba magkakaunahan by the time mag-umpisa ang recovery? Hindi po ba magkakaunahan by the time mag-umpisa ang recovery? Right, so very good point. Ganito kasi sa stock market the good thing about the big traders, the big investors is what they're putting is money they can afford to lose. So they can go aggressive. Karamihan kasi ng mga small time traders, yung pera na linalagay nila for investment is somehow we are attached to that. Right? May emotion tayo dyan. Kasi we cannot afford to lose this money, right? So, yun yung pinakamahirap. Don't worry about these aggressive na mga big-time players mag-uunahan pagbili dyan is because they have so much money and then they don't care if this money is lost or malugi sila dyan. So, they can afford to be aggressive. For the small-time traders, paunahin natin sila because they will help stabilize the market. Once the market stabilizes, then that is where we are gonna be doing our action, right? If you have money na okay lang sa'yo mawala, you can go aggressive, right? You can speculate more. But if ever small-time trader ka pa lang, I strongly recommend na wag muna. But if you're a small-time trader but the money you have right now is okay lang sa'yo mawala, lagyan mo, right? If maubos man, you just add more. So you can do that. Anyways, depende yan sa status mo on your finances, on the money that you put in the market. If this is money you can afford to lose and you can afford to go aggressive on this, then why not, right? So that is for Eliza Pahard. So don't worry about magkakaunahan. Paunahin po natin sila, and then once we start when we see a recovery of the market, then that is where we start, right? Kaya po pag-usapan po natin yan. Speed Trader 2017, expect 2,500 PSEI. Sobra naman yun kung mag 2,500, but we can never tell, di ba? Pwede po mangyari yan, pwede hindi. So, 2,500. For me, sobrang mura na kasi ng stocks ngayon right? Even Ayala is, ang fair value na Ayala is nasa 50 pesos. But Ali right now is already very cheap. It's 22 pesos, even went below 20, right? So, sobrang mura na ni Ayala actually. If ever bababa pa ang PSEI, most probably Ayala bababa pa. Sobrang mura na. Pwede nyo nang bilhin yan. Okay? Kahit na hindi pa mag-recover, bodegan nyo lang dyan in the next coming days. That should be okay already. But anyways, 2,500. If that happens, I will buy. Definitely. I will go aggressive kasi sobrang mura na naman kasi pag nangyari ang 2,500. This is for speed trader. So yeah, PSEI, speed trader did mention na pwede pang bumaba ito. Definitely, there is a very big possibility that it is still gonna go down. Bakit po? Sobrang mababa pa rin tayo sa RSI. Let me just load my chart layout. Alright, so I'm loading my chart layout right now. And so, add ko lang po si MACD because this is what I'm gonna be discussing to you in a bit. Right, indicators, MACD. So, what we're gonna be discussing is when is right time to buy, to start buying, and then what is the right strategy. Pag-usapan po natin yan. Alright, so I bought up MACD. Let me just change the settings of MACD. Sorry, hindi ko napagandaan itong MACD ko. Kanina, tinitignan ko kasi yung default lang eh. So, I'm just gonna change the colors. So, red into orange and then kapalan ko lang ito pala dapat. And kapalan ko lang yung linya para makita natin. And then the blue one, change ko to sky blue. Palitan natin ng mas makapal and mas full. Right. That's yung histogram. Gawin nating yellow na makapal. Alright. So this should be good. Okay. So, first question is, when should you start buying? I don't want to look at RSI right now because RSI will give you what do you call this? False signals kasi sobrang massive na mga galaw. But MACD is a much more delayed signal. So, I will look at MACD. I'll be looking at MACD much more, right? So, let's look at MACD. So, this is when I am gonna be starting to buy. If I will see, don't worry about mag-uunahan. Konti lang po ang investors ngayon. So, the market will recover slow and we will have enough time to catch we will have enough time to see if the market will start recovering. If I see the MACDs meet each other already, that will be a signal for me na nagre-recover na ang market. So, number 1 po, si MACD. Pag itong dalawang linya na ito starts to meet each other, then that will be a very good signal that I can start buying already. Okay? Ang ibig po kasi sabihin nito, yung tawag nito, yung moving averages niya is starting to meet each other. Yung mga prices niya is starting to slow down and meet the averages. I have a video about MACD, but basically, yung mga moving averages niya is starting to diverge and then bumabagal na yung selling sa mga past few days, right? Babasehin po natin kasi nito the past few days na movements niya, right? And then if this starts to happen, then that means yung pagbagsak niya is nagsisimula ng bumagal, right? And then if ever the downtrend starts to slow down, then that means na wala nang gaano nagbebenta, and that is a signal for the market to that it is already starting to recover. Okay? MACD will be my very, very number 1 indicator na si market is starting to recover. I cannot use RSI right now. Okay? So MACD is very useful right now, especially that MACD is a lagging indicator. Okay, so, after that, pag MACD, andyan na, may signals na kay MACD, the next thing you need to understand is the strategy of buying. Huwag nyo pong dediretsuhin pagbili. Right? Do not buy, for example, meron kayong 100k na budget na gusto niyo ilagay sa stock market and you wanna go and use that money, 100K, to start buying the stock market for speculation that the market is gonna be recovering, do not go all in, right? Yan po yung gusto ko sabihin is do not go all in. Right? Even if MACD is telling us now, yun yung ginagawa ng market, we are still speculating. Right? We are still speculating in the stock market. Hindi pa natin alam ano mangyayari sa coronavirus, baka magkaroon pa ng advanced na mutated version ni COVID-19. So, patay tayo dyan. Pwede pa bumagsak ang market. But we are gonna be speculating that the market is gonna be recovering based on the MACD. According to the past few days, mas okay na, hindi wala na nagpapanik. And so, this should be matched up by the news. Ayan. Ito yung pangalawa. This should be matched, yung pala, una is MACD, and pangalawa is, it should be backed up by news. Right? Tignan nyo po if ever, mafe-feel nyo naman if palala ng palala si MACD, if palala ng palala yan, wag muna din. Right? But, the MACD will be following the news kasi. If ever the news will start to subside about COVID-19, pag marami na tayong good news na nakikita, markets will start to stabilize. Makikita nyo sa MACD yan. Okay? So if these two matches up, good news and MACD starts to recover, basically I will say if ever may good news, MACD will start recovering. Okay? So pag nangyari na yan, now we start buying. But number 3 is the strategy now. Do not go all in. Let's say, for example, meron kang 100K, only use 20% of it for now. 20% of it to buy maybe 2 of your favorite stocks. I will recommend isa sa banking, isa sa BDO, sa maganda sa banking. Ali is very good for the second buy for me, right? BDO, banking, and Ali. Kasi maraming uutang niyan pag mag-start na recover ang markets, and the banks are gonna be affected, are gonna be sila yung parang magandang magandang businesses during those times. During times of recovery, people will need money, businesses will need money, so they will start borrowing money. And BDO, I think for me, is one of the best bank in the country right now. I'll strongly recommend BDO. Tingnan niyo po yan. And then Ali, with the businesses starting to recover, marirecover rin ni Ali yung mga nila. Ali and SMPH should be good. So, you take the pick. Those are the top 2 picks that I will be giving out to you. Kung sakaling magbibili na kayo, look at these 2 companies. Okay? So, yan. Test buy, only 20,000, and then we'll see what the market will be doing after. Okay? If it starts to go on an uptrend, what we will be doing is to buy in tranches. Right? Buy in tranches. Asan yung ko? Alright. So, I can focus now on the main chart. Right, so what you will be doing is, for example, si Ali. Tingnan natin si Ali ngayon. So, if ever we see the MACD, when meron na tayong buying signals, and then we have a support right here, you buy 20% of your budget here. Right, 20%. And then, if ever, wag po mag-all in. Right, the trend is your friend in trading in the stock market, and we don't have an uptrend yet. But, if the stocks show a reversal, meaning meron na tayong higher highs, right? So, galaw niya is higher high. These stock movements, let me open paint, mas maganda para mas ma-explain ko yun. I'm gonna approach this as newbie talaga kayo, ha? As wala pa talagang background that much in trading. So, this is basically a market movement, right? So, pwedeng ganito yan. Right. So, these waves are called swings, right? Swings. And then, the parts of a swing is the swing high, yung paakyat, and the swing low, yun yung pababa na swing niya, right? So, yun yung market movements. And then, the most important parts are this one right here. These are called, yung pinakamababa na part sa swing low before it starts to go up is called the lows. And then, yung nasa taas na part is called the highs, right? Highs. So, if ever we look at this movement right here, if the highs are just moving sideways and the lows are just moving sideways, that is a sideways trend. The trend is going sideways. Right? our favorite trend is an uptrend. When can you see if a stock is on an uptrend or if the market is on an uptrend? We look at the highs and we look at the lows. If ever the markets is showing us higher highs, meaning etong high na ito is higher than the previous high. The previous high is this one right here, the previous high. So this high is higher than the previous high, and the lows, the current low is already higher than the previous low, meaning mas mataas ito, and that's an uptrend right there. This is now starting to become our friend. This is a reversal right here, and this is what we will be looking for. If this happens, then it's time to go aggressive. Okay? So if ever si Ali mangyari yung ganon, if we already have a good high here, right? So we already test by here, and then if ever it shows us a higher high and then it bounces at a higher low, yung low dito is mas mataas sa low doon. So this is where we buy more. You can use 40%. I will say, since mabagal pa and shaky pang market, pwede nyo pong another 30 dito. You can use 30. So basically, your exposure is now 50% of your funds. Okay? And then just buy in tranches. So next, buying in tranches is like this naman. Right? So you already bought 20 and 30%. But you can go aggressive if you want to. 20, 60, and then another 20 in the last. You can do that, but I don't recommend being too aggressive. We don't really know what's going to be happening, since we are now backed up by yung news kasi. What if magka-problema ulit sa coronavirus? But if ever wala na, then you can go aggressive. 20, 60, 20 is a good strategy. But buying in tranches looks like this. Diba uptrend na yung sinasakyan natin? So these are the tranches. So our buy was here. So basically, yung unang buy natin was on the support, which is 20% of your funds. What I recommended is, if ever shaky pa, is another 30 here, so 50% exposure. And the next tranche, then you can go now aggressive, another 30 or the remaining 50. It's up to you. Pwede nyo pong gawin yan on the next tranches. And then on the next tranches, keep buying. And then, ang mangyayari po niyan is, you will have a trail stop. Okay? Magta-trail stops po tayo. So this is the number 3 is buying in tranches tayo, 'di ba? We start we do not go all in because we will be buying in tranches. So number 4 nyo po na pag-aaralan is trailing stop losses, right? Even if we are already trading and the stock is on an uptrend, we always have to manage our risks also, right? So trailing stop losses looks like this, right? 'Di ba dito tayo bumibili sa tranches sa lows niya, 'di ba? The moment you buy more at this location, your stop losses should be, this is your current support na. 'Di ba? Una nating buy, let's say this is our first buy, that is our support. I will, since we're gonna go for long term, I don't recommend putting stop loss on this level, kasi pag bumaba pa yun, we can add more, we can buy more sa umpisang buy, okay? But if it's already on an uptrend and if you're earning already, pag kumikita na kayo, for trading, so mga mid to long term lang, sa mga sa mga gustong magsubok na stock market dyan, and then you need the growth of your money. Siyempre, pag hindi pa tayo mayaman, gusto natin mabilis kumita ang pera natin. So, we manage our risk and you do this. Pero yun sa mga medyo maraming pera na dyan and you can afford to go long term. You don't have to do this, okay? Just hold your positions and then let time pass by hanggang sa susunod na recession, right? Just let it ride, okay? Pero, sa mga maliliit pa lang na traders na gustong tumubo kaagad ang pera, you have to do this. Okay? This is called trailing stop loss. Right? So, pag the moment you buy more here, this is now your support. So, if mag-end yung trend niya, you sell your position here so that yung pera nyo kumita pa rin from here to here. Meron pa rin kayong pera at hindi nasayang ang panahon nyo. Okay? And then, same as that, if ever tumubo pa, and then you buy more here, if you buy more here, this is your next support. And then, stop loss nyo po dito. Okay? So, sell everything so that kumita pa rin kayo. Only one position is being risked, and this is the position you are risking only. The rest of your positions is gaining already. This is called trailing stop loss. Okay? So, pwede nyo pong gawin yan if ever gusto nyo, if kailangan nyo pong mag-take ng profits. Right, so down at the video description, dito sa YouTube na ito, meron pong mga videos dyan that will help you in your trading. Very important things that you will need to look at is support and resistance, trends, and stop loss, right? Meron po dyan sa baba, sa video description. So that will help you in your journey, in stock market journey. Okay, so if ever bago lang kayo, kakapanood nyo lang po sa channel na ito, the opportunity is the opportunity of a lifetime, right? Minsan lang kasi mangyari ang recession. Yung pattern nga na recession is once in every 12 years, and it's happening right now. Last recession was in 2008, and exactly 12 years after nag-recession na naman. So it's minsan lang mangyari ito. So the opportunity is here right now. Success is defined as when opportunity meets preparation. What we are doing right now is we are preparing you for this opportunity. Okay? Malapit na po opportunity. Unang-una, yung MACD lang. And then, what you need to do after is the preparation, and you have to study more. Andyan po sa video descriptions, marami po dyang videos to help you prepare for the stock market. I will always tell you, stock market is not easy. Okay? It will take years even of experience before you can fully grasp the movement. So please study before you start in the stock market. We still have time. Bumababa pa rin ang market ngayon, so you still have time to study if ever magsisimula ka pa lang. Alright, I'm gonna go to the comments really quick. Good morning, sir. Bye ako ngayon since Monday. I plan to sell agad. Learn from you po. Alright, Neith from the Neth Mill. That's good. Alright, nagma-massive drop kasi yung market So, with the massive drops, it should bounce every now and then. So, like this one right here. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. Ayala dropped a lot on the opening of the market right here. Pero kung binili mo ito dito sa drop niya, right? Kung binili mo ito sa drop niya, if alam nyo lang ito. Right, so this is Ayala. Let me remove MACD. Right, down ko lang. Hide. Right, so look at Ayala. On the open of the market, bumagsak siya ng ganito. And then, if you were able to catch this drop from Ayala, look at your growth from here to here. In just one day, you would have earned 30% yesterday. Right? That was a very massive drop of Ayala. And then look at that, may nagbabuying, and then there it is, 30% gains in just one day. So, ang galing na mga bumili dito. That can still happen, and that is what Nanette Mill most probably is doing right now. Yes, I can't guarantee Ali will dump more doon po. Don't worry. It's not right now that we are gonna be buying. Mamaya pa tayo magbibili if ever the stock market is gonna be stabilizing. I'm not saying na ngayon po tayo bibili. There is no signals to buy yet. Let Ali drop, or let the other stocks drop first. It will drop even further. We are going to be starting to buy if ever Ali, for example, Ali starts giving us the MACD signals that we are looking for. Okay, the MACD signals that we are looking for, let's wait for it to happen, and it's not happening right now. So it might drop even more. That's for Speed Trader. Thank you very much po pala sa effort. You're welcome. Joaquim Maceos. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Magandang pagkakataon ito na nasa bahay lang, mas may time makapanood ng webinar at tutorial mo po. Yes, I have webinars in the past. If you wanna gain access to it, it's for free. Meron pong you have an option to pay to access it. Andyan po sa Facebook page ko so that you can get the so you can get the signals. Right? Speed Trader, Joaquim, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Magandang taon. Foreign are selling, guys. Careful. Yes, definitely. Bababa pa ito. So there's no signal yet to start buying. What I'm telling you is, kailan po maganda mag-start ng buy. We don't have that signals to buy yet, so wag nyo po muna bibili. But at least you already know what to do if the signals are already telling us na okay na, mas maganda na bumili. Magandang umaga po, Sir Rugin Balagot. Good morning po. Michael Samiento, Sir, ask lang po, meron akong bank account dyan sa Pinas. Pwede ko magamitin yun to fund sa eToro account ko. Hindi kasi pwede ng debit or credit card ko dito sa Canada. Yes, you can use your bank account here. Sorry. Anong bank yun? Metrobank is the easiest debit card to use for eToro for me. Okay? If you have PayPal, pwede pong PayPal. Yung credit card mo, ilink mo to PayPal. And then if you have funds in your PayPal, si PayPal pwede pong gamitin. Okay? So check that out. Jux Flores, sirs, tingin mo po, MPI and MEG, pwede ba bantayan sa reversal? MEG is good. MPI, not so much kasi sa akin. Ang dami kasi mas magandang companies compared to MPI. So, I cannot recommend MPI kasi maraming mas maganda. But MEG is good. This is a good company you can look for also. Joseph Tanel, just wondering bakit persistent po mag-open si PSEI during these days. Bumabagsak lang naman. Need ba talaga? Newbie lang, sir. Alright, so basically, special case po yan kung magko-close ang market, right? Special case lang po, nagko-close dapat ang market. If ever the market will drop, we have to let it drop. Okay? Yan po dapat kasi yan. Unlike sa China na kontrolado nila talaga yung ano. Because investors who want to sell have the right to sell. Okay? Even if they will be selling in a loss. Okay? Kasi what if i-close nyo yan pero hindi na kayo makapag-open kasi wala talagang recovery. What if lumubha yung situation ni COVID? So, hindi na benta ng mga investors, especially the big investors, magagalit yan sila. So, it's just to be fair to everyone. So, you can always go cash para hindi it's your decision if ever gusto niyo experience yung pagbabagsak pa or not. If you don't want to experience it, you can sell it. So, it's everyone's choice kasi everyone has the right to sell whenever they want to. So, dapat open yung market. Eliza Fahar, during recovery po ba, will it have the same momentum as recession or will it be much slower uptrend? Much slower uptrend, definitely. Okay? Mabagal po ang pag-akyat niyan. The investors have to trust the economy and trust is not there. And then, scary pa si COVID pa rin. So, it will not be hindi pa rin ganun ka bilis pag-akyat niyan. Vinci, hi Sir Lloyd, would like to ask your insights about equity funds. Is it a good time to start investing now for us into long-term investing? Equity funds, same strategy as this one that I taught you. If the market starts to recover, that's the best time you put in money kasi pwede pang bumagsak itong market na ito. Okay, so we don't know for sure yet where the market is going, so I don't recommend putting more in equity funds for now. Antayin natin mag-recover ang market. If we see stabilization kay COVID-19 and if we see stabilization sa mga price movements na stocks, then that is where you start putting in money. And then mamaya na kayo mag-go aggressive if ever uptrend na ulit ang market. Okay, BDO po. BDO ang bank mo, medyo stricto si BDO sa kasi may 10k limit lang sila, so baka mahirapan kay BDO. PayPal po, try to fund your PayPal using your Canada card, pwede po yan. Okay, so pag na-fund nyo na po si PayPal, wala nang pakialam si Canada card dyan, si PayPal na po, and PayPal is allows funding for eToro, so you can fund it faster that way. Elma Barbudo, sir, okay naman po hold ang DNL and ISM. Me, for ISM, it's speculative, right? Sayang po yung mga blue chips ngayon na sobrang mura. I will not recommend for you guys to speculate on, put your money most on DNL and ISM. Andun po sa mga magagandang companies, dun nyo po ilagay. DNL is good. ISM, not so much, right? If you want to speculate right now, for the future, konting part lang ng pera nyo ilagay nyo kay ISM. I am speculating still in ISM. That is my 2 cents. You don't have to follow it. If it's up to you. But my strong recommendation for ISM is do not go all in kay ISM. Wag po. But for holding naman, I'd say yes. I think if ever konti lang naman ang hawak nyo, ISM still has a good future. Third telco pa rin tayo. The market right now is red. Even the good companies are going down. So ISM we're still expecting ISM to go down further. But for the future na tawag nito, for the future of the company, ISM is good. I will say yes, it's good. Pero, konting pera lang ilagay niyo dyan. Lagay niyo po yung pera ninyo sa blue chips ngayon. Sobrang mura ng mga blue chips ngayon. Mas sure po doon. And only speculate a small amount of your money. A small part of your money. Which is, yun po yung nasa ISM nyo dapat. Paymaya, debit card po, mabilis sa eToro. Yes, Paymaya is good. If you have Paymaya, create a Paymaya account. MPI, may problema po sila sa MEG at MEG sa government. Yeah, because of the POGO. So, pero yung overall, yung maganda naman ang business ni Meg. But yeah, yun yung sinasabi ko. I will not recommend these compared sa other blue chips. I will not be picking MPI and Meg over the other blue chips para simulan nyo po i-take advantage during the recovery. Right? So there are much better companies that you can get into compared kay MPI at Meg. Right? Good points from Speed Trader. Elma Barbudo, sir, okay naman po. Hold lang DNL ISM. Read that already. Paymaya debit card. Yes, si Paymaya meron siyang parang prepaid credit card version. Yeah, so parang debit card din. So mas madali po 'yon for eToro also. Michael Cemento, okay, thanks. Okay, sir. Thanks. I have PayPal. Yes, PayPal is good. Definitely mabilis rin ang transactions in PayPal. Okay, so those are the things that you need to understand, and yung strategy dapat na gagawin niyo po when the market starts to recover, because this is a very big opportunity for everyone, not just me. And I'm sure I will tell you this is a very good opportunity for you guys. Hopefully, mawala makontrolado na ng buong mundo si COVID-19. Once that happens, we can see the market start to recover again. Okay? Especially now, maganda na ngayon. Compared noon na ang problema noon, wala talagang trabaho ang lahat ng mga tao, karamihan ng mga tao. That's why the 2008 recession happened. Right now, because of technology, we now have the option for work from home. So, jobs are still there. Marami pa rin trabaho na andyan, at hindi tulad ng effect noon na nawawalan talaga ng trabaho ang mga tao. So there are still people working, so we should be able to still recover. And I have a message to those na nag-work from home. Guys, galingan nyo po. Galingan nyo po mag-work from home, kasi I am a believer of working from home. I have employees, meron akong under me, my secretary works from home. I am a believer of that. I work in a call center, and sometimes I feel na etong trabaho na ito pwede ko naman sanang gawin sa bahay na lang, and it's much more efficient for the company. So if ever galingan nyo po, makita ng mga companies ninyo na pwede naman pala ito, this could be a chance for the after COVID-19. This should reshape the employment field sa mundo, not just in the Philippines, that work from home is possible, and it's gonna be much more efficient, and they'll understand that it's doable. If ever gagalingan nyo po, maybe we can now start working from home. And I strongly believe in work from home because I hate paying just to get paid. What I mean is, kailangan ko pa magbayad ng jeep, taxi, para lang magtrabaho para mabayaran ako. I hate losing money. So, I have to pay just to get paid. I don't like that. So, work from home will basically cut your expenses a lot, and makapag-ipon na po ang mga tao. And that's what we're here for. If makapag-ipon kayo, we are gonna be guiding you through investments. And that's what I like. So, please, galingan nyo po. Yung mga nagwo-work from home, galingan nyo po para ma-realize ng mga employers nyo, ng mga companies na this is doable and it's much more efficient for them. So, yes. Right. Alan Cabalar, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ATN, thank you. ATN is still good. Pause lang muna tayo because mabagal ang growth ng mga ano ngayon, ng infrastructure, since hindi lumalabas sa mga tao. But in the future, ATN is still gonna be very good because nasa construction po yan sila. Patuloy naman po ang development ng Pilipinas if ever makontrolan to sa COVID-19. Maria, Janet earlier, Euro po, bubulusok pa po si ATN, Sir Lloyd. Yes, I think ATN is still gonna drop. All companies are still gonna drop. ATN's earnings kasi is based on kung yung clients nila are still gonna be continuing to construct. And I tell you, businesses are slowing down in constructions. That means ATN is gonna slow down. So yes, ATN is gonna be affected. by this recession also. Raymond Scipio, JFC po. Sir, JFC, no buy signals for JFC yet. So let it drop. Don't worry. Huwag kayo maging excited masyado. Let it drop and let the market, we are gonna see if the market is stabilizing. So ngayon, wala pang stabilization for JFC. Let's look at the chart of JFC, ha. JFC. So massive drop for the past few days, and we are not seeing any recovery soon. We might see a bounce today, but I don't wanna buy that bounce. I want a stabilization where if it goes down and then bounces and creates support, yan, pwede pa tayo mag-debate kung pwede pa natin pasukin. But right now, it's not. So you don't have to be aggressive in this kind of market. So let it drop if ever babagsak pa man. Right? Huwag kayong maging aggressive masyado. Antayin lang natin mag-stabilize before we start buying. Ambrosio, the Fonturum, Coach, nag-send ang eToro ng update po sa billing to keep active. Ang eToro to update po ng billing to keep active. Yes, usually kasi nag-expire ang mga billing, so they will ask for a new billing from you guys. So please email them a new billing. Anthony Data, good morning Sir Lloyd. Any advice po magandang bilhin sa blue chips? Newbie here. Nakaka-tempt ako sa JFC kapag may buy signals na. No, do not buy yet. Right? The markets might still go down. Okay? Wala pa tayong stabilization. So don't buy it yet. Ano magandang bilhing blue chips? I will strongly recommend banks. Many businesses are gonna be rebuilding and then uutang po yan sila. So banks are gonna be it's gonna be a very good advantage for the banks, a big advantage for the banks. I will look at banks even more, right? So look at banks. Yan po yung unang mag-ano talaga, mag-akit talaga. Welder Traveler, shout out po sa lahat guys. Shout out to you, Welder Traveler. Excuse me. Speed Trader, Euro, manipulated. I don't even touch a single of it. Nga pala, may nagtanong about Euro. No. Wag na po ngayon. Right? So, sobrang volatile na po yan. Please do not trade right now. Yun lang. Right? If stocks are going up right now, yun po yung mga chupitero, yun po yung mga nanghahanap ng pera. So, I will always say, you are going against the market trend. If the market is going down, do not trade it even. Wag nyo pong sisilipin as much as possible. And yes, you are a very good trader and you have so much money that you can risk on these stocks. But if you're not, if you're a small trader, please do not trade it. Leah Ngotchiauko, Sir Lloyd, ano po top 3 blue chips recommended mo? Top 2 lang ang napag-isipan ko eh. Si Ali tsaka si BDO. If may isang blue chip na gusto ko, I would say SMPH is good. Yeah, I would go for those 3. BDO, SMPH, and Ali. Right? Si food, mamaya na. Kasi during the recovery, hindi pa gagastos sa mga tao. Businesses are gonna be starting to recover. So, ito, sila SMPH and Ali, they will start earning right away. Food, since wala pang pera, takot pang mga tao dyan, I won't say gagastos yan sila kay JFC, so I will not recommend JFC yet. So, those 3 at least, SMPH, BDO, and Ali. Okay? Maricels Canavides, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Tanong ko po kung pwede pa mag-fund in advance sa mangingisda. Thank you. Alright, so let me check mangingisda.org really quick. Kung may units pa ba available. No. Sorry, wrong button. One moment please. Mag-login lang ako sa... Check lang waves. Alright, so wave 12 is already full. Sadly. Alright, so yesterday, I did shout out na meron pa tayong units, but if you can see right now, all the waves are, wala na pong available. 0 available. May mga ka-reserve na 41. Sadly, puno na siya ngayon. And heads up, this is the last wave that we're gonna be opening next after the first payout, which is gonna be around July. And then, saka kami mag-open ng another wave, right? For now, for this year, we are full. Ito lang ang kaya ng manpower doon. After the first payout, we are gonna be reassessing everything and let's see if ever mag-open kami ng bago. But during the payouts kasi, people will be pulling out their money. So, if ever may magpo-pull out ng may magpo-pull out ng pera, those units are gonna be available. And we're gonna be assessing if ever kaya natin for now na magdagdag pa na mas marami. Definitely, we are looking at the facilities. If ever kaya pa ng marami. Right now, we are already seeing issues, problems sa maraming cages, right? Supply sa feeds is hard right now, especially ngayon nga shipping galing pa sa Cebu, so medyo challenging ngayon ang feed. So we are gonna be looking into facilities, maybe make our own feed mills so that we can sustain a bigger more cages. But for now, stop lang kami dito. Dito pa lang ang kaya. We are gonna be reassessing. Most probably, we're gonna make our own feed mills next year. That's gonna be our project. Okay? So, baka yun, dun tayo mag-open ng units for the feed mills. But for now, ito na yung last. So, congratulations po sa mga pumasok at nag-reserve at tumulong sa mangingisda.org. Thank you so much for the help for mangingisda.org. Pasensya na po sa mga medyo nasarhan na. But definitely, July, we are gonna be opening more. Okay, so, Speed Trader, I'm so amazed for your being honest, sir. I really love being honest here. I hate po kasi mga hypers. No, I hate hypers, sir. The purpose of the Financial Freedom 101 channel is really to help people. And there's no point in getting rich and tricking people, right? Madaling pera, madali ring mawala. So, please do not. Huwag kayong mga hype. Right, Maricels Canavides, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Tanong ko lang po kung pwede ba mag-fund in advance. Ayun, nabasa na natin yan. Leang Ochaco, somehow your message got retracted. Raniel Garcia, good morning, sir. First time ko makasama sa live niyo. Good morning, Raniel. Alright, welcome to the Daily Grind. Late lang. Okay lang yan. Right, you can always watch the replay of the video. Guys, if you find this video informative, please subscribe and paki-share po itong video na ito so that your friends are gonna know about this. Especially sa stock market opportunity that we have right now. Ganda po ng opportunity. Bumabagsak ang market. Once this recovers, we should be there. Sayang itong opportunity na ito. Speed Trader, food, no income. Wala pang income ang food ngayon. So, yeah, GFC I think is still gonna drop. Pero, definitely, once the market recovers, GFC, we're gonna be looking at GFC and then maganda rin po yan in long term. Tingnan lang natin muna. Speed Trader, 2017 FGen, sir, overhyped ang price, kakatawa naman mga oligarchs. Yeah, I don't like FGen that much. Annalyn, how much is the rate of return of mangingisda? It plays around 10 to 20% yung returns na mangingisda, right? Depending po yung range niya sa harvest. If ever napakaganda ng harvest, pwede po tayong umabot ng 18 to 20%. If ever average lang, siguro nasa 10 to 15%. But so far, napakaganda ng harvest. And right now, maganda ang takbo natin. Especially, there is shortage in food. So, sales are very good. So, yes, so much. Ang ganda po ng takbo. Loris Hoxon, good morning po. Good morning naman. Good morning, Loris. Well, their travelers are about IRC. Wala kay IRC. Tinitingnan natin ang lang ngayon, yung MRT. Pero, pangit pa ng MRT ngayon. Right. Vince G, thanks, Sir Lloyd. Follow-up question lang regarding equity fund. Nice strategy po ba mag-test buy now? And if it goes down, recovery, buy more. Okay naman siya. But a better strategy is we wait for the recovery before you buy. Okay, wala pa tayong recovery, wala pa tayong stabilization at the very least. We are still dropping. Okay? Drop pa tayo. It's not nice to buy while it's dropping. Best time to buy is stabilization at the very least. Wag yung hindi pa yung uptrend tayo bibili, but stabilization at the very least. Pag nag-sideways na ito, that means stabilization. That is where you start buying. Right? Keep your cash muna. Right? It's gonna be much more efficient for your money if mamaya na kayo bumili if ever the market is stabilized. Sadly, yan. So, markets might still drop. Right? I tell you, it might still drop. Follow-up question, yan. So, wait for stabilization. Hindi, no need for recovery. Antayin natin. Wait for the stabilization at least before we start buying. Prospect Genuino, Sir Lloyd, pwede bang mag-zero market value ang isang stock? Mag-zero market value lang isang stock pag nabenta na nila lahat ng gamit nila at wala na silang assets. That's the only time the market, it will become zero. Okay? Lawrence Abad, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Okay po ba magdagdag sa ISM ngayon? Mamaya na. Mamaya na. Kasi especially that it's a speculative stock. Wala po investors papasok dyan, especially right now. People cannot afford to speculate in this kind of market, so we're expecting for it to drop even further. Mamaya na pag at least mag-recover ng market. Raniel Garcia, sir, hindi ko magamit yung copy trading sa eToro, hindi po kaya dahil sa risk assessment or yung answers ko sa registration. Raniel Garcia, yes, that is because of your answers on your risk assessment. High risk po ang copy trading, so if you can pick the high risk answers, yung magkano ba yung gusto mo returns and what is the money for. If sasabihin niyo po to build a house, you need low risk investments kasi pag high risk, mawala ang pera mo, wala kang bahay. So short term returns and then high risk investments ang piliin yun. That should allow you to for copy trading. Anilin, is it still right to shift from equity to bonds now for VUL or late already? Medyo late na po. I will recommend just mag-top up kayo sa VUL nyo, right? Your VUL should be down right now kasi it's already too late to transfer it. So when the market recovers, you can do top ups kasi, right? Top ups meaning pwede nyo bagsakan ng pera yan and it will add to your fund value. So it's better to just top up. It's already too late to transfer it now. Michael Sarmiento, isang araw na naman ng puno ng kaalaman. Thanks, Sir Lloyd, from Michael Sarmiento. You're welcome po. Romel Ramos, Sir Lloyd, is it okay to sell equity fund or hold until market stabilizes? It's too late to sell right now, right? Maybe next month, we will see COVID-19 being controlled at mag-recover ng market. Anong gagawin nyo? Bibili na naman kayo with the money that you sold. So, we don't know for sure, but what I know for sure is it's already too late to sell. Best to just buy more in the future when the market stabilizes. Mel De La Cruz, sir, ask ko lang po if possible pa magsara ulit ang PSEI. Possible ba magsara ulit ang PSEI? I think yesterday was the biggest drop of PSEI. So, yun yung pinaka-knockout punch kay PSEI. It might still drop in the next coming days, but I don't think it will drop that fast like yesterday. So, kasi ito, look at PSEI. With this, kasi, what this candlestick is telling us, itong candlestick na ito, let me remove the volume. Look at this candlestick, ang haba ng buntot. When PSEI dropped, it recovered right away. Ayala recovered 30% yesterday from the drop. That means may bumibili na. Okay, so I don't think it will happen anymore na magsasara ang PSEI na ilang days. It could, the trigger could still happen the next coming days, but magsasara ang PSEI, I don't think so. Right? But, pwedeng mangyari yon if ever situation worsens. Ang problema kasi nagsara lang si PSEI talaga is because of the what you call this, of the nasa BGC kayo office kasi yung office nila, 'di ba? And BGC is affected by COVID right now. And that's the main reason bakit nagsara si PSEI. But with everything under control, na-check na yung mga empleyado, so they can work now. Yun yung main reason bakit nagsara si PSEI. If ever ang market magsasara to protect itself, China lang kaya yon kasi kontrolado ng China yan. But here, it's not fair for the investors if magsasara ang PSEI. So I don't think PSEI is gonna close anytime soon. People have the right to sell if they think that their money is in jeopardy. So dapat hindi nagko-close ang PSEI. So don't bank on PSEI closing. Let it drop. Mas kung babagsak yan, then good. Right? It's gonna be much cheaper for us. Right? I don't like the markets closing really. Kasi if ako, gusto ko magbenta ngayon, sa tingin ko, wala nang pag-asa si COVID-19 and sara si PSEI, hindi ko mabenta stocks ko. That's bad. If I need the money, anong gagawin ko? Diba? So people will need their money. There are people who will need their money. So, it should not close. I don't want it to close. Alright, so, yes, that's it for today. Hopefully, marami kang natutunan. Again, please subscribe to the channel. And like the video and share this to your Facebook walls. Para naman po yung mga kaibigan nyo, they will know about this opportunity that stock market is presenting us right now. Yes, pula po si stock market, but malapit na po ito mag-recover, right? Maybe a month from now, we'll see if COVID-19 subsides, it gets under control. Countries are doing their best to control it, and I think it's possible to do it. If ever mangyari yan, then opportunity is there. If we're prepared enough, pag-aralan na natin sa stock market and we know what to do, then we can take advantage of that opportunity. And at least, let's get rich together, diba? Sa stock market at the very least. That's it for today. I'll see you again next week. It's a Friday today. And sa weekend na, please stay home. Tulungan po natin ang government. Pag manakontrol po natin COVID-19, it's gonna be a very good opportunity for us all. So please stay home. If you have friends, talk to them. Please let them understand why we are doing it. Just Frugal Me. Hello everyone. Oh, I missed the chat. Okay lang, Just Frugal. We're already done. But anyways, see you next week. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna have a live, pero I'm looking for something. I'm still formulating something for a topic for your funds, right? Saan yung maganda ilagay. That's it for today. I'll see you again next week. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend at home. Let's get rich together. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Brian.
Oh